Okay, so I have my image here, which I'm going to be working with for correcting skin tones for. So first, you take the saturation down to 0, which makes it black and white, and then you can change the luminance in the image. So I'm going to bring that down a bit to make the shadows darker, and then I'll bring this up to get the whites whiter, and then it makes a S-curve. Then I bring the sat back to 50 to bring colour back into the image. Then you go to the RGB mixer, you boost the reds, you boost the greens, and then you boost the blues. Then you go back to this one. Then after you've done that, you add a second node. Then you go to the, oh, wrong one. You go to the colour bars, and you bring the luminance down to 0. Then if you want, you can adjust the lift and the gamma to make your image look better. There we go. And then now we're going fully into the skin tone bit. So you add a new node. You click on the qualifier tool, which is this little pipette thing. You make sure it's on this pipette with a little thing there. You can click on the skin to get the skin tones. And then you click to make sure you have like the best part of the face. So for me, I think it's about there. Get good quality of the face. Then if you want, you can use the feathering tool, just perfect it really. There you go. Then in this bar you can also manually correct it, so if you're not happy you can just move it a little bit to make sure you got everything in the face that you're after. And then you go to the log wheel and create a new node. Going back to this look, and you go to the color wheel. I can change the vector scope, so I'm gonna boost the mid-tones to make them a bit more orangey in the image to get those shadows looking nice. In this window here, it also tells you what your skin tones are, like where your skin tones are sitting, and they need to be on or slightly to the right of this line when you're going slightly down, so you can correct it in this window. these power windows, and I'm going to put it on the face. And then spray it on. Then once you've checked all that, you can turn the power window off. Oops. And you change low range to 0. Then you boost orange further. And then you slowly bring it up to make the image what you're happy with. So I'm happy with that. And then you boost the high range up, and then you can move your highlights, and then you bring it down to whatever you're most happy with. Then you can push some of the reds into the shadowing, which you don't need much of. Go back into this window. I'm going to add a new node. This one. Then you bring the sat back down to 0. Then you can adjust each thing in the graph to get the right bits. Just some of the reds. And I'm gonna bring that back so I can see it properly. And I'm gonna adjust some of the blues in the image. That's, and then if we have a look at the image in full screen, that's what it'll look like. This is the finish. Edit. Show you the end. There you go. All done.